Alright, today we're gonna change the oil on the MV AGUSTA Turismo VELOCE 800. We will need to uninstall the lower panel. There's one screw here, one on the bottom, and one right here, so 3 screws in total. So we're unscrewing the first bolt, just right here. It's pretty easy to untie it. The lower bolt is located right here. Okay. Lower bolt. This one bolt. It's right here. Let's get to it. So there's 2 bolts attached to this third bolt, which you need to kind of hold pressure to do it. So I'm gonna show you. You will need 2 tools, one holding the area here, and the other one you can just do the unscrewing. Otherwise, it will be hard to do it. So the lower panel is now removed. We have 3 screws, 3 bolts that is here, and then one that is there. You can just maybe hold it in place so it doesn't drop, or take it off as you wish. I'll just leave it there. Now you can see this area is open. I'm just gonna show you where the drain plug for the oil is located. It's right here, and underneath that panel is the oil filter. So I'm just gonna show you where the oil filter is located. It's right here. So there's 3 bolts to take out the oil filter. So we are gonna uninstall the 3 screws that is located to the oil filter. It's right here. Pull this off. Now we will slowly drop the oil filter. You can use something like this to get it a little bit unstuck, which I did. Okay. Put this to the side. Get the oil filter out. The oil looks pretty good. It's super tight. Okay. Yep, there's some bad residue, which we're gonna clean later. But for now, let the bike drain. So we've just cleaned the parts for the oil filter cap. The spring will go on top of here. The filter will be on the top. This is the ring for the drain plug of the oil filter, and then the oil is still draining. We will leave it for maybe 15 minutes and then clean up some area right there. So for this change we will be using the HeFlow HF569. Looks like this oil filter. So this will be the top, this will be the bottom. So the spring will go here on top of this and then up to the oil filter panel, which is right there. Alright, we have installed all the oil filter bag, the drain plug bag. Now we're gonna start adding the oil, which we're gonna use 10W50, and we're gonna add about 2.5 liters. So we're gonna go through maybe 2 bottles and probably a little bit more over than 2.7 liters. All right, this is the second bottle. Let's get to adding. So we have filled the bike with about 2.5 liters. I'm gonna let the bike warm up, let the oil run for a bit, and check the oil level. So for the last part, you need to install all the panels, the bolts. I forgot to record this part of the video, and then you'll be done. Good luck.